into those rooms with certain people, when you have the results to back everything you stand for and you put them on display, what can people say? Your ego is what you think about yourself. Your reputation is what other people think about you. Now, I want to make this clear. Having an ego isn't a bad thing. That's going to give you that confidence, right? No matter who you are, everybody has an ego. That's going to make you get up and get shit done. But at the same time, you have to be mindful. Does my ego also match my reputation? Does what I think about myself also translate to real life, how people perceive me? That shit will bring you so much more opportunity and also so much more money if you have a good reputation, because people are just gonna wanna work with you. And when people wanna work with you, you're gonna make more money. People are gonna wanna be around you. That's a fact, because people trust you. When I was 22 and I moved here, I had an ego because I was like, I'm a great worker. Back home, everyone knows me as a great worker, right? That's my reputation back home. But when I moved to Miami, did I have a reputation? Absolutely the fuck not. So my ego did not match my reputation. So when I had my first ever big boy job interview out here in Miami that I thought was gonna change my life forever, which it did, just not the way I thought, and I didn't get it, and I was like, wow, I'm such a fucking idiot. That interview taught me so much because I realized I wasn't who I thought I was. And I had to take a step back and be like, yo, my ego does not match my reputation. See, this is like big bro advice, especially if you're younger. Even if you're older too, you can still do this because you can always change your life for the better in the future. But you have to take action on it with things that you can control, right? How you present yourself, being on time, can you articulate yourself well? There are grown ass men who still sound like they're in high school. No shit, you're not gonna level up in life. You sound like a dumbass. Even with me, I know how to articulate myself in certain settings, business, networking with clients, versus my bros and we're just kicking it. I can distinguish the two and build this character for yourself when it comes to your reputation, right? How would your future self act? And start acting in that manner. What do you wear? How do you articulate yourself? What settings do you hang out in? What's stopping you from doing that now? My mindset when I was trying to build my reputation, and I still am, but when I walk into a setting, you're gonna notice me. That's gotta be your mindset. You want people to notice you. You want people to be curious about you. If you truthfully think that when you walk into a room, people aren't gonna judge you, you're a dumbass. You have to be aware of the obvious. Whether you dress poorly or you dress well, people will notice. So you might as well dress well. You get what I'm saying? That shit creates so much opportunity. Now let's talk about two different characters, for example, right? Your ego versus building your reputation. Most people don't like other people with an ego because they're self-centered, right? It's always I. Let's say that there's a person in this sales job that comes in, oh, I hit the best numbers, I did this, I did that, I'm at the top of the leaderboards again. When you're in sales, you're a freelancer, right? So you eat what you kill. And they're not necessarily wrong, but that's their ego. When they walk in, it's I did this, I do that. Now let's take the same type of character and switch it, right? Building their reputation. They come in, they have a sales team maybe that they work alongside with. Hey man, you know, like, I see that your numbers are kind of down, like this really helps me. I know you're kind of new, like if there's any way I can help you, please let me know, like we're all one team. What kind of person do you think people are gonna respect more? The person that's willing to lend a helping hand or a person who only talks about themselves? If you're someone who's trying to build your reputation, the fastest way you're gonna be able to do it is by helping other people. Fun fact. This is the way that you do it, right? You have experience doing said thing. You still do said thing, and then you teach people how to do said thing. You've been through the ropes. Now you're in the trenches with them and you're showing them how to get better at it. How are people not gonna respect you? There's a difference of go do this. Some people don't know how to go do that, right? You have to show them, you have to teach them. Now, if you show them how to do something like 3 times and they still don't got it, that either might not be the position for them or they might be dumb. There are a lot of dumb people in this world, I can't even lie to you, right? Like it is what it is. Forgive me for saying it. As someone who builds their reputation, you're naturally automatically gonna get put in leadership positions or just not even positions when it comes to other jobs, your life, right? I feel like most people wanna start a business, wanna do this, wanna do that. Especially if you're watching this video, you most likely care about your reputation, care about the respect that you have on your name, as you should, right? And with that, you're gonna be given opportunities to lead other people. And when you lead other people and you take control of situations, you make more money. So always think to yourself, yes, outside of building your own character, presenting yourself, being on time, what can you do to help other people, right? That's how you build your reputation. I said at the beginning of the video, having an ego isn't a bad thing, right? But when your reputation behind you also backs it by lending a helping hand, by being presentable, by being professional, knowing how to articulate yourself, right? When it comes time to step into those establishments, into those rooms with certain people, when you have the results to back everything you stand for and you put them on display, what can people say?